We're back, and we're here with Johnny Rose. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm doing spectacular.
Now, this is just like a real talk show, and you're here because not only did you get this really cool shot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite shots in our photo issue. Yeah, so
I still got it.
He still got it. See, fins, turns, everything. Good job, Johnny. But the real reason you're here is because you have just released a new, fresh book of photography, and this being a talk show, we're here to promote that book.
This is the cover. It's called When Life Hands You Lemons, and I've been doing photography for, I don't know, not very seriously, but I've just been shooting a lot in the last few years and going on a lot of cool trips that I've documented more or less myself. Not really wanting to wait around for other people.
Where's the photographer?
Yeah, to decide if they want to go or not. And so I've just gone, and I think anybody who shoots photography would agree that at some point they have this big stockpile of stuff and they just want to put it together and put it into a nice book, you know. And I got the opportunity to do that, and I'm stoked on it.
I see you have kind of a running story throughout. You got your photos kind of portray an emotion, and then you've paired it up with like a slogan or a saying.
Sort
right?
of like a mantra, yeah, or a saying or a phrase or something, and they're all just a bunch they're all a bunch of sort of phrases or mantras, I like to call them, or whatever, that I sort of just live by, and nothing too crazy, just, you know, things that I believe in, and I just paired up photos with them, and I think it came out awesome.
Now, first off, where can I get this?
You can get it at blurb.com.
blurb.com. Okay, and then
you just go to their bookstore, and it's in there. It's exclusively sold from them. It's a really cool website. If anybody ends up seeing this and actually going on that,
it might be as
out.
cool as transworldsurf.com.
It's really cool, and but it's basically a self-publishing and retail site in one. Like,
okay.
I basically was able to make my book through them, publish it through them. I designed it, I laid it out, I shot it, I did everything, and I sell exclusively through them. And you can choose like 3 different. The customer can choose soft cover, hard cover. You know, there's all these options.
So you can kind of custom create a book that you custom created.
Yeah.
So I can be your publisher, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to do that.
It's really awesome for anybody who doesn't know about the site just in general. I mean, you can go on there and write and do novels. You can do whatever you want. You can make whatever you want. And for me,
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
I'm going to. I'm going to totally rip you off and do my own.
No, I ripped off like about a million other people, so it's all good. But I just the last book I did with a publisher, and it was kind of tough because you have people pulling you
Other
different
people
directions.
telling you what
you're like, no,
they
this is my vision. I want to do it this way, and then this way, I'm like, I didn't answer to anybody, and I think it came out, you know, as pure as it could have.
Again, congratulations on the book, and now they have a established pro shredder here. We were talking about the WCT. It's going on now at Lowers. Let's just surf nerd out here for 1 second. Tell me, you're watching online. What are your thoughts checking this contest out? You know, obviously Dane, Jordy, and the boys, but what's your overall feel for, I guess, the Boost Mobile Pro happening now?
It's pretty much blown me away, to be honest. And I mean, I know how good those guys surf. I've seen them surf, but it's just like to see it all come together on a wave like Trestles is just a joke. And I was telling my friend yesterday, I think that, you know, all the guys get me amped. They're all amazing. Most of them, but you know, and guys like Parco, I think are just he's so fun to watch. But the only 2 guys that make me like nervous when I watch them, which is a good nerves,
like,
you know, like where I'm like, because I don't know what they're gonna do. Is Kelly and Dane.
Yeah.
I mean, I seriously watch Dane, and it's like he needs a 4 or something, and he could do it in his sleep, but he takes off and tries 2 airs on a wave.
Yeah.
And falls and doesn't get it, and you're like. But you're stoked that he did that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you don't even care if he gets a score, and it's like that's the kind of shit. If him and Jordy too, like when he puts a wave together, if Jordy and Dane put waves together consistently, they're gonna be no one's gonna be able to beat them.
You watch those guys surf a place that you know, and you're like, wow, that shit's really possible. And we were talking, like watching this contest gets you amped. You check the waves for like 3 hours, and I did too. But we're gonna have to try to do it at lunch or something.
Yeah,
but, so thank you, I guess. Thank you to the guys in the top 44 and to Boost for putting that contest on, because it
fires me up.
It got us psyched.
Yeah.
All right, well, John, thank you for being on Cote's Cube.
When Life Hands You Lemons.
When Life Hands You Lemons. It's a new book by John Rose, and it is highly recommended.
Blurb.com.
Blurb.com. Go there, and be sure to check out Transworld Surf, Model Search, all the trade show stuff, all the fun that you find on our website every day. Check out blurb.com. Buy the book. We love you, John.
Yeah.
And we will talk to you very soon. Thanks for being on the show. And we are out. Buy the book.